Now clap.
See, now it looks like I'm a ninja.
Or Ghostface Killer. Back off, everyone. I'm the property of Snuggie. Alright, I'm running way too many fucking things. It just makes you want to fucking party.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, like, I want to fucking party. Dude, the dude fell on his fucking back and, like, fucking shit went off in the background. I mean,
dude, I want to fall on my back and have shit go off in the background.
I want to fucking party right now. It's like 9 in the morning.
Hello and welcome to 8-Bit Dad. I am Brian Ferguson.
And I'm Zach Rosenberg. 8-Bit Dad is the source for real fatherly opinions and Snuggie Sleeves, which is updated daily. And on this show, we talk about some of the top stories on 8bitdad.com.
That's right. We are the founding fathers of 8-Bit Dad, and we help share parenthood news from across the internet, and we tackle important issues within the fatherhood community. We feature exclusive interviews you won't find anywhere else. And we even blog about our own personal stories and, triumph and sadness, whatever.
That is what we do.
Yeah.
And if you have a story that you'd want to see make it to our website and show, you can email us at dads@8bitdad.com. And if you'd like to write for us, as some people have, we've been pretty good at ignoring those suckers, then you can email us at contribute@8bitdad.com. And just kidding, we're not ignoring you.
Nope. You can follow us on Twitter, which is twitter.com/8bitdads with an S. And be sure to like us on Facebook, which is facebook.com/8bitdad. And we're also on Pinterest. Pinterest.com/8bitdad.
And we're also on Google+.
And Google+. It's
g+.to/8bit. Ask Raul Colon.
Yeah,
he knows.
We'll put it.
Oh, it's here.
Yeah, we'll put it.
Oh, it's right there.
Hey! It's like the Fonz. Hey!
Through the magic of the internet.
Did you see Pinterest updated their...
terms of service?
Yeah.
And they were like, in our original terms of service, we said we could kill you legally without your family knowing. We're just kidding. We were kidding. Of course we were kidding.
Yeah.
It was a social experiment. It was a sting. I promise, Needles, it was a sting. Or no, sorry, Fujitsu-san.
Fujitsu.
It was a sting, Fujitsu-san. It was Needles.
Let's fry!
We're gonna get Needles. That's what happened.
You are terminated.
Terminated, no. Read my fax. Dude, fucking flying cars, but they still have fax machines.
I know. It's fucking ridiculous.
I think, that's what everyone, that's on everyone's site of dude, their top 10 things.
I was so pissed when I found out hoverboards weren't real.
Did you see the one that you can, pre-order, though? The scale model,
Bullshit.
I mean,
I don't want it unless it fucking hovers.
It makes hover sounds.
Keep it. I got a pit bull now. So we got episode 23. We're moving right along in the...
Swiftly.
Yes.
We almost caught up to Dad Labs.
We almost did.
They're on 835.
We're almost there.
I caught a Dad Labs show this week.
How was it?
On Wednesday, I think.
I haven't had a chance to...
I'm going to have to check in on it again.
Get on it.
It was a good time.
Good. Cool.
It was like an LMFAO video.
It was party rocking.
People fucking popping backflips and...
landing on their back and shit exploding in the background.
Jesus was doing the Melbourne Shuffle.
We need to have Jesus on the show.
We should have Jesus on the show.
We should, because he is like the father.
The father of all fathers?
Yeah.
Well, we should just have God.
Well...
on the show. Less doable.
Let's be realistic here, okay?
Let's be realistic. We'll just get Jesus.
We'll just get Jesus. I mean, he's like God's backup. Yeah.
God's mouthpiece. So, Dad Labs was fun.
Cool.
It was a good time. There's some, people we usually talk to.
How long do they do their show for?
I want to say it was an hour.
Okay. And it's on Ustream, right?
It was on Ustream. Yeah. It was Wednesday at I want to say 1 p.m. Eastern, which would be 11 Pacific.
Oh, okay. So they probably do it after they get home from work or something?
I don't know. It could be their job. It's brought to you by Baby Bjorn, which we're told a couple times during the show. Hey, no problem. You know what they have? They have little segments that I really wish we could do we just don't have time to do
We do not have
stuff.
time.
I wish we had more time.
We have full-time jobs, and we try to...
There like literally are not
we can.
enough hours in a day. We have full-time jobs. We both freelance.
And we gotta somehow...
And we both have families, and we both have...
fathers sometimes.
Stuff.
Yeah.
So maybe we need to talk to them about where they've found these extra hours in the day, but they've somehow found extra hours in the day to do these segments. They did like a thing about like which chicken nuggets are like best and worst and healthiest and not healthiest and stuff. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, they had a lot of chicken nuggets there.
Yeah, well, you can buy like 50 of them at McDonald's for like
hungry.
$7 or something.
Well, they had like different. I mean, they had like Chick-fil-A, McDonald's, Burger King. Like they had like all the fast food ones. Then they had ones from the stores also, just like see which ones were. They rated like the chicken nuggets and the sauces, and
wow,
it was a good time. I wanted chicken nuggets afterwards.
Wow,
and I won something on their show. Did you know they have giveaways also?
What?
Fuck, we should be watching Dad Labs.
Fuck
you
this.
guys should be watching Dad Labs.
I'm Brian Ferguson.
Yeah, we're gonna go watch Dad Labs. We have 800 shows to catch up on. But no, they're nice guys. They said they'd try to catch our show, but I think they were going camping or something.
Okay.
When it was one of their birthdays was yesterday.
Oh, happy birthday!
So, happy birthday, Daddy
Labrador.
It was one of them.
Is it Dad Labradors?
Dad Labradors.
Maybe that could be that's a whole other site. Probably.
Dad Labrats.
You probably do not want to go to.
But yeah, it was one of their birthday weekends. They said they'd try to catch a show.
Okay. Well, we got 20.
According to the stats, they'd not.
We got 20. We got 22 in backlog archives, so you can check those out and watch our show get progressively suckier the more you go back.
Less and less professional.
Less and less professional.
Or actually, I don't know. Has it been getting less professional as time goes on?
I think it's been getting more entertaining and less professional. So we're kind of like going.
Or have we just been kind of evening out with a pleasant trade-off of...
I don't know. Our first episode was terrible.
Yeah.
It was like...
As we were like scared in front of the camera, like, this week in Parenthood News.
So, what did you do?
There were fathers.
This week.
Did you know that I have a penis? So, what's going on this week?
My daughter's sick.
Yeah, dude.
She had like 103 fever yesterday.
That is fucking terrifying.
She was like, we had to go to urgent care because it was Saturday.
That's so fucking sad.
We actually record these episodes, for those that don't know, 2 days in advance, before Tuesdays. And that is because we need time to find hours in the day to produce this shit.
Super Tuesday.
We conform to the music rules of releasing stuff the day after
on Tuesdays.
Monday.
New Music Tuesdays.
Yeah, which is like the smartest fucking thing anyone's ever done.
The show is like music to your ears.
It's music to your
groin. Wow, can we use that as a motto? But Dad, it's like music to your groin.
I think we're going to change it now.
We are the crotch fruit of the fatherhood industry.
But yeah, we had to go to urgent care yesterday.
That sucks.
It was like they just gave us a prescription and $20 shot of Tylenol.
It's funny, like everyone's out on break now. I mean, your kid doesn't go to school. Mine's barely in school. Yeah. Everyone's out on spring break and everyone's sick. Like if you look on like Facebook or whatever your preferred social network is, like kids are sick right now. Like there's no joke about this at the moment. Like
yeah,
kids are illin'.
Not chilling and illin'.
No, they're certainly not chilling and
earlier in our warm up featuring Justin Aeon. I think it's how you
how do you
say that?
Spell
Aeon?
your name phonetically?
Is it like the video game or Aeon?
Yeah.
Or what is it?
Aeon.
Aeon.
We have like a problem with last names.
I know. I have a problem with any names.
We have a problem with like most names.
It's Ian.
Ian. Like Ian Ziering of 90210 fame.
I always hated that he said his name.
Ian and not Ian. I know. Everyone's like, Ian Ziering's so hot. Oh, I'm sorry. It's Ian.
Oh.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Is that a Seinfeld episode where he's like,
well, can we figure out the other Justin Westbrook's wife's first name?
Lessa.
Is it Lessa?
I think it's Lessa. Yeah.
I always just thought it was like Lisa, but it was just like a funky, like new age way of saying Lisa. I don't want to say too much because she could clearly kick my ass.
She can.
She's like going hard in the yard with push-ups or something. But so kid's sick. Your kid's sicker than mine.
Yeah.
Mine's just kind of like mine's like fake sick.
Oh, okay. He just wants to like hang out.
Yeah. Well, he was real sick. I mean, he was like something yesterday because he was like laying on the couch. I was playing Mario Kart on the Wii, which usually he's like on.
Yeah.
And he was like, play another race, Daddy. I was like, oh shit, me? Really?
Play another race? Like
awesome, I'm going to get first place.
Non-white or?
No. Be a Korean. No, like, like do another race in Mario Kart.
Oh, Mario Kart. Sorry. I was
because usually like when he plays Mario Kart, you give him like the steering wheel.
Play another race, Zach.
And he goes straight to the wall, and then he's on the wall for the whole time, and he's like 12th place. So I was like, yes, first place, Mario Kart.
Okay.
All right, so
we had a podcast question of the week, which no one answered.
Really?
Well, 2 people.
We had some people on the Twitters, didn't we?
Twitter, I think we did, yeah. But
let's take a look.
This week's question was, do you have a spring cleaning routine? And I'm going to say no.
Yeah, the answer is no.
But we kind of did for our site. We revitalized the logo.
Which is right here.
And we did a couple things differently. That's about it.
The this question originally came from the Mom Central chat.
Mom Central, yeah.
Which is Eileen Calandro.
Okay.
She's tall.
Really?
And she's from upstate California. Yeah.
Okay.
She's nice. She's real nice.
Cool.
She runs a mom website. Obviously, Mom Central chat. You wouldn't mistake that for a fatherhood site.
Right.
She does a mom chat every Tuesday at morning o'clock.
Okay.
It's always like sometime, like it's usually starts before I get to work and ends after I get to work. So it's like somewhere between 8 and 10.
How does that whole thing work?
8 to 10.
How does that
like
that
a
work?
Twitter chat?
Yeah, because
we just use like a hashtag.
Do you have to keep refreshing the page, or?
Well, I mean, it scrolls on its own if you're like in a thing.
So it's like a chat room for the hashtag.
Yeah, you kind of have to like just make like if you're in like TweetDeck or something. And here I go with the throwing up in my hand again thing. So if you're in TweetDeck or something, you have to like make a column of like just the mom chat, like hashtag. Which is rough because it immediately cuts down like 7 characters that you can use. Or something.
Yeah.
So I mean, Eileen will ask questions and everyone answers.
We should just go back to IRC.
Yeah, I mean, I think when you're chatting, there's got to be better ways to chat than Twitter. It's tough. You got to choose your words carefully when you have 140 characters and they're cut down by the reply, like the reply at thing and the hashtag. So you're really batting like, in Mom Central chats like at MOMCENTRALCHAT. That's like 15.
I don't know.
I mean, like, you're down on characters. So she's like, hey, do you have a spring cleaning routine? Everyone's like, no, yes, no, yes. And then me, I'm like, fuck you. No, but it was a cool topic. I say cool about everything, but it was cool. It was interesting. It was interesting enough for us to steal the question.
There you go.
People on the East Coast have spring cleaning routines because it snows there. So like in the spring they open the windows.
We don't even know when spring starts.
That's
right now. It's fucking raining.
So
there's that.
Yeah. So we're not opening the windows because it's raining.
Yes. Bruce Sally Sal.
Good old Sally.
I like to call him Sally Sal. He says, yes, I do have a routine. He says, honey. That's his spring cleaning routine. So he's probably trying to find honey or his wife.
He just cleans up the honey.
So he just cleans up the honey. Could get sticky.
So yeah,
anyone else on Twitter that you found?
I don't think so.
I do not. I think Liz might have said something, but can't find it.
Who could?
I don't know.
Who could on the Twitter?
We got a lot of things to sort out.
Well, if everyone would just heed our warnings and answer the goddamn topic on the page.
We can't. Yeah, we're not really resourceful enough to.
We need an intern.
We do. We totally need.
Can we get a young Chinese boy as an intern?
Why does it have to be Chinese?
I don't know. I figure he'd probably be a hard worker. I have no basis for that. But I just thought, maybe.
First story.
And show ender.
Baby beatboxing. This was cute.
How cute was it? So cute, they made a website for it.
What was that from? No. Match Game. That's what it was. That's what it originally came from. How cute was this lady? Was so fat. How fat was she? What the fuck is the website doing for me? Okay, we're good. Forget it. Crisis averted. So this guy, Sean Phillips, he has his own sort of, thing. I would call it a company. A moving picture studios, cleverly acronymed AMPS.
Also, a personal fuck you goes out to him for not answering my email. Thank you.
He didn't answer your email?
Well, okay, I'll be truthful about it now. I sent him a tweet.
Oh, okay. Well,
but still,
he's probably gotten a lot of tweets.
Fuck. But he answered HuffPose.
You got.
Probably answered Huffington Post.
You gotta get him where it hurts. And that's
you know what? If you're a father and you come up with a viral video, fucking answer us. You know what? Actually, before your video goes viral, can you just email us ahead of time and say, hey, I got something that's about to go viral? Actually, don't, because usually if you think it's going viral, it's not. But once your shit does go viral, find us, because we want to talk to you and get some quotes.
Yeah.
Everyone else, including the mom sites, don't let them know we talked about them. But the mom sites just want to fucking cover your shit just because. We want to know what you think about it. We want to have quotes by you. We want to know how you feel about your kids. We want to know what advice you have for other fathers. Those other sites, they just want to use you. We love you, baby.
And that should be our tagline.
We love you, baby.
Hey, but Dad, we love you, baby.
We love you, baby. Stick your dick in a turkey. So what this guy do? This guy that doesn't answer his Twitter tweets mentions.
He's probably busy, dude. He's got his own production.
You know what?
Company.
Too busy for 8-Bit Dad? I don't believe it.
Stick your dick in a turkey.
Don't, because raw poultry is very dangerous as far as stuff goes.
You get like salmonella poison on your...
Like in your urethra, which is like the worst place to get salmonella poisoning.
It's way too early to say urethra.
Urethra poisoning. I was just thinking of the turkey with like the butter under the skin to like make it better afterwards.
So this dude, he has a 7-month-old son.
Stick it in a cooked turkey.
And he makes interesting sounds with his, his mouth. And
a hell of an editing job.
It's a hell of an editing job to produce this video of his son beatboxing, and we'll play it right now.
Some of the commenters on that were like, "Who cares? Every kid makes sounds."
Yeah,
why
but
it had to be like a
this
New York
was
loser,
creative and
well, yeah, but not every dad or every parent like takes the time to edit it together creatively. So
yeah, I know, but this was this cute kid. See, this is fun. See, he's getting into it.
Every day I'm hustling. Yeah.
I wouldn't say this is like beatboxing as much as just coming up with like a fresh beat.
So much as a future commercial for like Pampers or something.
See that drop right there? Yeah. Bass. You know?
You know what it reminds me of is wasn't there like a Nike commercial or something where it was like all the sounds of like them clapping and like
Something like
putting
that.
their shoes on and stuff. And it was like
Yeah, I remember
like
that.
the bleacher sound of like people stomping on the bleachers, and like.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's a pretty popular beat.
It was kind of cool. Maybe it was Adidas.
Cool. Yeah. So, anyways, the video was pretty cool, and
And the dad was even cooler for getting back to us.
Shit. But this was featured on Cafe Mom
And fucking everywhere else.
Yeah.
Except 8-Bit Dad.
Well.
Oh, well, I guess we did.
Yeah.
We didn't talk to him.
We covered. We didn't really have anything else to cover with this guy.
I just wanted to ask him a couple of questions. Just want to ask him
But
how he's doing.
we did cover the comments on another site, which was Cafe Mom. And they wanted to go full on Sheldon, which was Bazinga, and trying to, one up the video credibility.
Of course.
The website. I don't know if
Is it from the Stir?
It's from the Stir.
Which Cafe Mom?
Cafe Mom,
yeah.
whatever. So
as in we stir up the shit.
So the whole deal is, I don't know, like, if this is a recurring thing or whatever, but
coffee's going down.
if this isn't, like, she says that if this lady Jean Sager I don't know why I had to say it like that, but she's like, if this isn't the cutest thing you've seen all day, I owe you a cupcake. And
I'm calling for the cupcake.
I'll take a cupcake anyways.
Although, I mean,
for writing about this article.
It was pretty cute. I mean, for that day, it was pretty good. For that week,
Yeah, it's best thing I probably saw all day.
probably
And I don't
pretty
go
good
out
for the
looking
month.
for shit. Okay.
I do. And
Yeah,
I thought it was incredible, and fucking emailed them and didn't hear back.
So there was a couple of distinguished ladies, very handsome ladies, I might add, that said, "Where's my cupcake?" Angrily, like a feminist, waiting just to burn bras.
And other things.
And she says, it would have been cute if a kid doing something that actually sounded like beatbox. So
Get off my lawn! You call that music?
no. I mean, like, she says, it'd be better if it was an authentic beatboxing 7-month-old.
Well, yeah.
And this was just simply manipulated to sound that way. Yeah, dumb.
That fucking sucks.
That was from Maureen.
Maureen.
I know Maureen, but that was probably not her. And then someone in reply to Maureen says, "Totally agree. Where's my cupcake?
Here we go.
My daughter makes noises like that all the time."
And you fucking hit it together
oh my
like that,
God,
right?
she's a beatboxer. No, haha. They always have to add that haha and a smiley face.
I just want to punch everyone.
Special effects does not make something real. Come on,
Oh,
bull.
Christ. Here we go again. I'm sorry, but you love fucking Glamour magazine, which has airbrushed models on it. Fucking. Can I say that? Are we going to take that out?
We'll make an interesting sound effect for that. But Mr. Ion just found a loophole in our system.
Uh-oh. What'd he do?
Where we can say, like, all we want, and it'll just get bleeped out for the show.
Can we?
Yeah.
I'm dropping some C-bombs then.
Then I have to, like,
Edit the whole
like
show?
more work for me, dude. So, you know,
Okay.
there's
Well, then you don't need to play. I'm sorry.
okay, we're going way long.
We could just...
My main point for this was just to say, chill the fuck out.
Yeah,
okay?
totally.
This isn't like, you're not going to find a real beatboxing 7-month-old. So
Actually, we did cover one before.
We did?
Yeah, probably.
Look for it. I don't know. Do a search.
Related videos.
Oh, I see a Star Trek baby costume.
Oh, fuck. It just fucking randomized. Our related thing is like the fucking worst ever. WordPress, I hate you.
Fucking thing. Yeah, check that video out. Like it, because it's clearly cute. And don't get your pampers in a...
Don't get your labia in a twist.
Yeah. If you do have a labia...
If you do indeed have them, which...
You know, most women do.
Which if you're arguing with the cuteness of that video, you do.
But yeah, just enjoy it and shut the fuck up.
God, like seriously, like fucking enjoy it. It's not like the guy fucking snubbed you on an email or a fucking tweet.
Yeah, it's our job to be all
pissy about dads.
Yeah. Next story.
What do we say? Cinnamon challenge.
Cinnamon challenge. Yeah.
Okay, so all of a sudden, like, I mean,
read the fucking title.
Oh, sorry. Fine, we'll be responsible. The dangers of the cinnamon challenge. So the cinnamon challenge has been around since roughly
the internet?
2001.
Since the internet started.
So,
okay,
2012 was the time for it to all of a sudden come up in the news, and that means it's all across the parent website.
See, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say the cinnamon challenge actually happened when cinnamon first started. Like when they first found cinnamon, like someone was like, "Oh, dude,
what's the problem?"
Oh shit!
What's the problem?
What just fucking happened? What the problem is I'm having a heart attack now.
Fucking. Oh, this is a terrible show.
By the way, this show has been brought to you by Snuggie. It covers your front and not your back. You can wear it warm. You can wear it cold. It's got a lot of hops.
Friends, you can wear it alone.
They have like the same fucking commercial. Like Sam Adams, God bless you. They have like the same commercial for every single beer. They just change the words up a little. Now the guy's at the table and the guy's like, "You can taste the hops. You can taste the barley. It's great to have with friends. It's great to have alone. Spring collection." Anyway,
spring collection, bitch.
So the cinnamon challenge used to be some great fucking YouTube videos.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is about this particular challenge. I don't know what it is about the sleeve, but
speaking of which, did we come up with our new band name?
Did we?
Yeah, the sleeve. What is it? The Snuggie sleeve? Was that what it was?
I don't know. What was I part of this conversation?
Yes, it was like earlier.
How much earlier?
I don't know. Fuck it, just keep going.
Okay. So
something to sound like a penis. You don't remember that?
No. Earlier was a long time ago.
That's right. It was like half an hour ago.
We went through a lot of topics.
We come a long way since then.
So I don't know what it is about the cinnamon challenge, but girls are like I think because girls love cinnamon, they're like, I love cinnamon rolls and things that taste like cinnamon and dentine fire and.
Well, cinnamon should be a condiment. It's like invariably when everything tastes good and someone says, "What's in this?" It's undoubtedly cinnamon.
Anytime someone says, "Oh, this is so good, what's in this?" the answer invariably comes back, cinnamon, cinnamon, again and again.
It's a Seinfeld thing.
It's red, it's loving. But I don't know why, like, every chick, like, if you say, like, I bet you can't swallow a tablespoon of cinnamon, why every dude is like, I don't want to fucking do that. And every woman is like, I bet you I can. So God bless the men of the internet. They took to their cameras and taped their girlfriends and their wives and their mothers and grandmothers, which, like, dead serious, there are videos of grandmothers, trying to do this cinnamon challenge, which is like literally just eat a tablespoon of cinnamon. So anyway, go ahead, like 12 years, and all of a sudden it's on like every news station because, of course, high school kids are trying this shit now. And that's like always where things go wrong, is when you damn kids take things over. Evidently, like, the governor of some fucking place also did it too. It's linked in the story. But you can read it. We just wanted to, like, stay current. I think it was basically the whole idea. I kept seeing this go across Twitter, and I was like, fine.
Well,
we'll be responsible. It was on, like, parenting.com. It was in the Wall Street Journal. It was on every nightly news thing, like, a couple weeks ago. Like, I swear to God, like...
So... I mean, what's the point? Do we have to, like...
Well, the point is, I guess I should talk about that, since I talked about everything else. Is that cinnamon, I guess, because it's ground into really fine particles,
right,
like this, it can, if you put it in your mouth, the whole joke of the thing is there's no way for, like, this moisture in your mouth to, like, actually get it down.
Right.
So inevitably what happens is you put it in your mouth, you immediately feel the spice of it, and then do some sort of, like, inhalation thing, and it gets in your lungs, and then you go, there's a big cloud, and then it's out your nose, and hilarious videos. By the way.
Yeah, totally.
Oh, yeah, I already said that.
Yeah.
But so it actually can inflame your lungs. It's pretty much all it can do.
Okay.
But doctors of course want to get on the news and be like, it can kill you. But
I guess we'll go back to drinking vodka through the eye.
Yeah, or soaking tampons in vodka and putting them up your.
There you go.
Whatever part you got. For girls, it's different than boys.
A little bit. You can still try it if you're a guy.
It bypasses your liver, and so it gets you a lot more drunk.
Stick it up the
Anal.
pee hole. I was gonna say.
You need like a pipe cleaner soaked in vodka for that one.
Oh God. Next story.
Yeah.
Speaking of pipe cleaners,
That one's
WonderCon 2012.
dead issue.
Wonder Woman Father Debunked. You didn't even hear my transition, dude. I said, speaking of pipe cleaners.
I did, actually.
Fuck you.
So everyone thought this dude was the father of the...
Everyone did. And
If you saw this picture on the internet, you thought it was a father.
this was, oh my God, this was going around like wildfire on the internets. And this dude, everyone wanted to make up stories for this guy.
Of course.
Because all you see is like a father, or what appears to be the father of a similar skin colored child.
That was kind of, I think,
Yeah. Honest mistake.
the evidence.
Honest mistake. It happens. They both have black hair and similar racial background. It's kind of racist to assume. But we did some looking, and it's not the father. Not the father. Actually, my friend Martin,
Depending on which
depending on where you want to
side
go
of the country you are.
he actually went to the WonderCon. It was in, I think, the LA Convention Center or the Anaheim one.
One of those crazy convention centers.
But this guy was in, I think this was actually taken in the San Francisco one. Like it was up north and it was down here. And a lot of people saw him with his partner who was dressed up as Cheetah, including my friend. So, I mean, like, and there was another report from this guy geeky guy, over at worldofwonder.net. And even worldofwonder.net got this wrong, and said Father of the Year.
It's easy it's easy enough to do. When you see the pictures, you're like, they look like each other.
Yeah, and
everyone wants a
really cute story. And
everyone wants it to be an easy story, like, oh hey, this dad really loves his kid so much that he dressed up like Wonder Woman. The truth of the matter is,
and actually, they actually got Wonder Woman wrong. This is actually another character called Wonder Man.
Oh, really?
That's him. That's what he dressed up as. See, the faceplate is a little bit different?
Yeah.
And,
well, looks like everyone fucked everything up.
And he's...
Congrats, Internet. You fucked something else up.
He's actually... His real name is Dane of Elysium. So, he was dressing up as Dane of Elysium, and everyone thought he was Wonder Woman.
God, you idiots.
You're at WonderCon.
God, you morons.
Bazinga.
Fucking morons.
So, it's a cute picture.
Call us back when you have a clue, Internet.
We like that, this picture's out there, but there's certain things that, there's certain facts that kind of need to come out in a picture like this. Where
So are you saying that people on the internet should be doing background checks on things?
Well, just be responsible journalists.
Yeah, it's true. Anyone can start a Blogger account or a Tumblr or whatever and just make shit up. God knows we did. We do.
Yeah,
we fucking
totally
make shit up all the time.
But the one thing that this geeky guy said over at worldofwonder.net said, just a great example of acceptance at WonderCon, that parents wanted their children to have a photo with this guy.
A couple photos, enough for there to be like multiple photos on the internet.
Yeah.
In front of different scenes.
Yeah.
So I mean, like, clearly these dudes rolled deep for a while.
So this was a really cool for the LGBT community, that this would, as opposed to like fathers, this should be sort of moved towards the gay gay acceptance of just having parents wanting their kids to just take a picture with a cool dude, you know.
It's funny that
they know, you know, he's probably.
It's funny that probably one of the most accepting communities for like race and gender and
we're
sexuality is like the comic book crowd. They're a little shady when it comes to gender, as far as like the way that superheroes pose and shit like that, and like outfits. But they're the most accepting of like I don't think they have any problems with equality across any of those boundaries. And you know, it's funny because we, like as normal society, as I sit here in my fucking Snuggie, like us normal people, we always like make fun of the comic book crowd as like the outcasts, and really those dudes should be like the core. Like we need like a comic book president to be like, guys, let's all fucking calm down. What would Superman do? What would the Green Arrow do?
What would the I think it's the Green Lantern. Is there a Green Arrow too?
There's a Green Arrow.
Oh, fucking shit.
Come on.
See?
He's like cocky. Perfect shot as usual. Batman,
okay.
Batman Brave and the Bold on the Wii. Pretty fun game.
Yeah.
Pretty easy. Not for 3-year-olds. God, I hope my kid can play it soon though. It's a nice like beat 'em up. It's super cartoony.
That's cool.
It's really good.
There's a really cool Xbox Connect game. I forgot what it's called, but you can like be a
Connect Star Wars.
No, like you can have like special powers, you know, like where you have different suits and
Connectimals?
No, but that's cute. I actually did the demo for that. It's pretty cute. No, it's like a new game where you can have like special powers where you can sort of do Street Fighter stuff, but it's not Street Fighter.
Lord of the Rings Middle Earth?
Nope. But you can like raise your arm in the air and then you get like this big like electric thunderbolt and you can stun people and you go like that.
Lego Indiana Jones.
Fuck you. So I don't know. It's on a Connect. You know, if you have an Xbox, go to Connect demos and try it out.
Connect Star Wars is coming out though.
I can't wait.
I'm gonna try to bone Microsoft hard to get that.
You should.
I don't even have a Connect. I will try to bone Microsoft for a Connect also. If you work at Edelman, which hey, I do talk to people at Edelman. Expect an email.
They do PR for Microsoft?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Some wing of them. She'll be able to get me in the right direction. Remember all those great things we said about Huggies, Edelman? We're coming back for Microsoft.
Coming back for more. Next story.
Would be me, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Fatherhood on the Go, Part 3, Love and Hate Relationship with the Road. This one's by Remy Stevenson.
Remy.
Our resident hippie. Vegan.
He doesn't mind being called a hippie.
He doesn't mind being called a hippie, so it's okay that I say that.
There you go.
So if you've been reading his ongoing saga of his bike ride across the United States, then good for you. And if you haven't, now's a great time to start. I guess we can be brief with this because you're reading the saga now, officially. But read Part 1, Part 2, and now Part 3. This is a more positive entry than number 2 was, where Remy was down and out and hoping that the flat tires would not continue. He hit a nice patch of road, had a couple good hosts. That's pretty much it. But in this leg of the journey, Remy's in Arizona with his family. He does actually get some flat tires, but they don't get him down because he's a true man of the earth. And I suppose that's that. Big takeaway though is that this article dropped a couple days before World Water Day. I'm not really sure what that is, but I was told that during World Water Day, we're supposed to be considering all the people on the earth that don't have water and donating towards charitable causes.
Charity water is a good one.
I haven't checked the Remy's charity water thing recently, but I'm hoping everyone donated $1 or 100. But if you would like to donate to charity water, you can do so on any one of his stories. There's a big blue button that says donate right below the gallery. And please do. If you got a spare dollar, spare 10, spare 20, spare 100, or if you're independently rich and you have a spare 100,000,
someone,
million.
Gloria just donated $35.
Thank you, Gloria.
A couple of days ago.
Was Gloria the one that talked to us on Twitter?
Don't know.
That she was his
I think
friend?
so.
Well, thank you, Gloria.
Yes.
A lot more people need to be like Gloria and donate.
Yes.
Remy's trying to get to $5,000, and boy, is it a long way.
5% there.
You know, and that's 5% more than I think I could have gotten. And I sure couldn't be doing the bike ride he's doing right now.
Yeah.
But follow his story. Please donate if you can. And if you can't, please donate anyway. Check out some of his pictures from the road. Beautiful pictures of the United States. I keep trying to get him to send more, but he's like, understandably, on the road.
Oh, look at his kid.
Yeah, I think that was when they were like Harrah's Casino or something. But yeah, they got some nice pictures of like, you forget like how pretty even being on like a highway is.
It's
like just,
dangerous
you know, like
as
nice
shit.
blue sky. And there's in Arizona, you can ride your bike on the freeway. There's like a big shoulder where you can do that. I just hope that people aren't flying across it.
God, I really hope his kids are having a good time with this.
It seems like they're having
That's
an all right
crazy.
time.
Yeah.
They were saying like, you know, Remy was saying like they give him, like the kids give him hell from time to time, but
What kids
you know, they
don't?
like playing in the dirt. They like, you know, he's got young kids. I mean,
God.
he says sometimes they just sleep through the ride, which is awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, he's raising his kids in a whole different way than we are, which, you know, is something that I find incredibly interesting. Is that like he doesn't, you know, it's like these kids aren't going to go to like traditional school. They're going to learn a trade, and the trade is going to be, you know, doing service for, you know, some village of people and helping them
And you
survive.
know, there's no one saying that this is it's a wrong way to raise your children. You know, you can
I'm
do.
sure there's someone saying that.
Yes,
They haven't come to us
everyone
yet.
has an opinion. But this is, you know, there's it's just crazy that you can just, you know, like with as parents, you always think there's like rules to follow. Like, oh, you have to do this at this age, you know, you have to do that when they're this many months old. You have to get them talking by 18 months, you know, and shit like that.
Yeah, some of that's real rough.
But-
And like if they're a day over like one of the milestones, you're like, oh God, he's behind.
Yeah.
He can't walk yet.
But people didn't know that, you know, 40 years ago.
Totally.
No one had this.
It's all the
all they had
fucking
was like a
internet.
Dr. Spock fucking book to look at.
And their
Even
pediatricians
they got it wrong.
the pediatricians were probably like, relax, it's fine.
Yeah.
Not that we should always trust the doctors and the pediatricians, but
But there's just so much fucking information out there that
they went to
it's
school for
almost
a reason.
It's almost freaking people out with all the information and blogs.
yeah.
And
Oh, it is definitely. Because
We're
I
going
mean,
crazy.
no matter what you Google, there's like death is one of the first 5 things. Like if you Google a symptom, death is in the first 5 results. Like no matter what, we dealt with that with our son. It was like every time you looked something up, it was like, kid's got a sore throat, he's gonna die. Like, you got 30 days. Start hugging him and kissing him. Take him to Disney World because he's gonna die. It's what people do on the internet. They just,
oh, you weren't feeding your kid organic food?
Stir
Oh,
shit up.
he's going to die. Hormones are going to kill him.
yeah, exactly.
All those goat
Which
hormones.
they probably will. But
I don't know.
they probably won't.
We seem
Who
to be
knows?
doing okay as a civilization.
I don't. You know, it's.
You know,
I don't know,
and it's a good charity.
It's
You
kind
know,
of a sore topic for me.
Going back to
Civilization.
Remy's story, you know, it's a good charity. It's a lot better than Invisible Children, which we're learning is
a little
a little iffy. So, 420, here we go.
Let's do it. Let's make
do
Coney
it.
famous. Let's make
make him-
Remy famous.
Let's make Remy famous.
God damn! Why don't we do that?
Fuck. Just Remy instead of Coney. We should make Remy posters on Coney Day.
Let's make
Let's
Remy
make
posters
Remy posters
tomorrow.
with a big fucking bicycle.
In his face.
Like a bicycle tire. I don't know how. I don't
Shit,
even
he
know.
called me the other day and I didn't fucking pick up.
Were you just listening to the ringtone?
Yeah.
Was it?
It was the Sex and the City.
Party rocking in
It was the Sex and the City
house
theme.
tonight.
Boom, 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 boom. I was like, ooh, Sex in the City. Da, 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 da. No, it's actually, I just missed his call. I was peeling off a shit in the bathroom, I think.
So that's it for this week's stories. Do we have any upcoming events? We're going to try to get into E3. I don't know what kind of angle we're going to do, but we're going to apply. I'm wearing a geek shirt.
I have an incredible amount of guilt already because I know, like, I'm going to get in because I work for a magazine. I freelance for a magazine, so I'm in.
I'm not.
And I last year advised Brian to, like, write a letter with credentials and stuff, and I was like, "You'll get in, no problem." And last year, I guess, was like their biggest amp up or crackdown on like random people getting in. So
Whatever. Try again. Trying to get this year.
See what we can do. Maybe our Alexa ranking's high enough now.
I don't know. A lot of people say that they love our website, but the numbers.
We just don't have any proof.
The numbers sure don't show us that people love it. But
what is love?
Baby, don't hurt me. So you can contact us and suggest stories. And we hope you do by emailing us at dads@8bitdad.com. Or you can learn how to become a writer, not
in general,
a writer, but you can learn how to write for our website, and that's by going to emailing us. Fuck that up.
Old scripts. It's
yeah, that's fine. Contributes@8bitdad.com.
And you can like us on Facebook, and that's facebook.com/8bitdad. You can follow us on Twitter, and that's twitter.com/8bitdads.
And we're also on Pinterest, which is pinterest.com/8bitdads.
Where else are we?
Are we 8bitdads? Oh yeah, we are.
We're on Google Plus.
We're on LinkedIn.
We're on LinkedIn.
We're on the Huffington Post.
We're
on.
Those fuckers didn't email me back either. Is there like a do I just have like a thing on my email that says "Do not email back"?
What do you email them from? You email them from Zach@8bitdad.com.
From hotmanpole.net.
Well, there's your problem.
Big shooter at hotmanpole.net. Don't email me at that. It's my work email.
So I guess that's it.
I think my touchpad doesn't work. I think it's my finger.
Probably, yeah.
So
that's it for this week's episode of 8-Bit Dad. I'm Brian Ferguson.
And I'm Zach Rosenberg.
Until next week.
What did we say our new motto was?
We
love you, baby.
We love you, baby. Yeah. What was that? What was that name we said?
I don't know. Did we say something?
Yes.
I really don't. I don't remember the conversation.
It was like wizard sleeve.
Wizard sleeve. Ah.